So today I'm working on this Valjoux 7750 based Ikepod. The movement has an additional complication for the 24-hour function, and today I'm going to be stripping this down and cleaning all the parts, putting it back together. There's a couple of issues with this watch, as I believe the watch has received a shock. So now I have to start by removing the strap, as the whole watch comes out through the front, and the way of taking the bezel off, well, I'll show you in just a moment. So as I mentioned, the watch comes out through the front, and in order to take the bezel off you need to push through these holes, and the bezel is friction tight. So I'm just using an old screwdriver here, just pushing forward, and the bezel just pops off. As I take the bezel away, you'll notice that the hands of, well, a lot of the luminous compound has come off the hands. One of the hands is off its pivot here, and the dial is actually shifted across. So yes, this watch must have had quite a bang. I'm going to start by removing the hands. As always, I like to protect the dial, so I'm just using this poly bag. And with the hands off, you can see quite clearly how far the dial is shifted across by looking at the hour wheel and the minute pinion, as skewed across, well, from here on the right hand, skewed to the right. And just removing the calendar hand there, and you can see the calendar wheel is across over to the right as well. So this is a split stem, so I'll just extract that by pulling it sharply. That just comes away. And I'll just push the stem back in. And now the movement is secured to the case with these two case screws, so I'll just remove those. And with that done, the watch will just drop out of the case. There's some excess wear on the barrel, the oscillating weight bearing, so I'll deal with that later. An incorrect screw there. Okay, so I'll just take off the oscillating weight. And a movement ring. So here we can see the dial is slightly damaged, or it's certainly loose. Let's just take that off. So I've already seen that the movement ring screw, one of them was incorrect. And it's difficult to see from the video here. Oh, and the post for this calendar wheel is missing. Wonder where that went. I'm sure that'll turn up. As I was saying, the on some of the parts here, there seems to be quite a bit of staining. It's difficult to see, the camera's not really picking it up very well. I'll try and point this out a bit later. Yeah, this watch has been serviced in the past. There's a few screws with knurled slots. Okay, so I'll just take off the calendar works, and the 24-hour function in just one complete unit here, or the complete plate. I'll just remove that and then I'll strip it down a bit later. Still concerned as to where that post might have went. I wonder if it's been missing since the last service. I don't know. Okay, so we'll just remove the hour wheel and the motion work. A little friction pinion. Right, so it's a split stem. It's quite awkward to work with, so I'm just going to remove it. And I'll just put in a stock crown and stem, just to allow me to have a little bit of control. Useful when letting down the power from the watch, which I'll be doing in a little while. Oh, we've got another little fault here. The spring is out of place. It's curious. It's not something that normally jumps out of place. These wheels seem to be almost stuck in place. Oh, look at the old oil is really gummed up quite badly there. Wonder what kind of oil that is. It's gone green. Some of these parts have got some quite nasty stains on them. So it's difficult to see with this camera lighting though. Okay, so that's most of the chronograph stripped down now. We get down to the basic watch mechanism. I'm just going to just let down any power that's left in the mainspring. That's why it's useful putting in a non-split stem. Just helps. I'll just remove the balance now. And the escape, or the pallets. So thank you for watching, and if you are new to my video content, then please consider subscribing. It's free and you'll be informed when I publish new content. And you can also find me on Facebook and Twitter. Also, be sure to visit my website, www.watchrepairtalk.com, and here you're going to find even more content and find out how you can watch my premium watch repair videos. And finally, you can support these videos and be able to have exclusive access to my premium watch repair videos by becoming a patron. Details in the description below.